So for the waiting room, that's to be admitted to the main station instead of breakout room, right?
Yeah. They can't go instantly to the breakout room.
I see. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, this is Ava from TIAS Business School. Is it possible that we could you unmute yourself and then we can have a chat quickly?
Yes, hello.
Oh, hello. Hello, nice to hear your voice. So this is the breakout room for TIAS Business School. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, have you looked into TIAS Business School before?
Not yet. I have,
Yeah.
but I know people that have gone to TIAS Business School, so I was just wondering.
Ah, so you have a friend who studied in TIAS before.
Yeah, before.
Okay, and may I know the name of your friends or which year?
I think she graduated 2013.
Okay, that's 2013.
So,
That's one
yeah.
year before me. Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So at TIAS, we provide two programs, two full-time programs. One is full-time MBA, another one is full-time MSc That depends on your work experience, I would say. Let's say in the simple way. So for those who already have work experience more than 3 years, normally we will suggest you go to MBA. So for the young professionals whose work experience is around 2 years, we will suggest to go to full-time MSc
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what is the difference between those two?
Okay, I will share the slide right now at this moment, right away. Give me, let me, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah, I will do the introduction quickly. Yeah, so I will skip a few parts. So TIAS was founded in 1982. That's in the beginning, it started from Tilburg University for the institution part, and in 2004, Eindhoven University of Technology integrates with Tilburg University. So you can consider TIAS as an independent business school from these two universities. And in 2006, we changed our name to TIAS Nimbus. So you might heard about TIAS Nimbus or Nimbus. It's old TIAS now, TIAS School for Business and Society. And okay, I'll give an overview about the two programs. The biggest difference between these two is for in MSc in second stage, from the January to March, you can choose your specialization, either marketing management, financial management, change and business management, investment management, or business analytics. This is MSCBA, and this course is designed for fresh graduate or young professionals with experience around like 2 years. And for MBA, oh, right, for MSCBA, in order to graduate, you need to write an academic thesis after during the June to August. So for MBA, it's even smaller class, only 35 to 40 students, and it's designed for manager level. So the average work experience for MBA class is around 7 years. Minimum requirement is 3 years of work experience. Yeah. So in MBA, it's about general management. So you don't have a specialization. You need to learn from the beginning to the end about the strategy things. And to graduate, you don't need to write a thesis. What you need to do is team business project in between May to July here. So
So
what's team? Yeah,
sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
no
So
problem.
so it's like making a project like simulation business? Is it something like that?
It's like you and your teammates visiting the company, and then the school will assign a company and assign a topic for you, and then your teammate need to work on that topic, also discuss with the company to go deeper to solve their issue. So it's a little bit more like a consultancy project. Yeah.
And so the requirement of graduating is like to solve the problem for that
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, and also give the report.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
but
So
it's like
not
a teamwork.
Yeah, it's a teamwork. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So,
for MBA in July to October, you can also take either elective or to work on your own startup project. And after October, it's your time to look for a full-time job directly, or if you want to do the internship, that's also fine. The, the graduation ceremony, both for MSCBA and MBA, are in December.
so July until October, I can like maybe I can directly search for a job even though
Yeah.
I haven't like officially graduated.
But then you also need to finish your elective or startup project first.
I'm sorry, what is electives?
We will have several options for our students, and every year the courses may different.
Okay,
So
like
that's like extra courses.
oh, okay, so
Yeah.
like additional classes you
Yeah.
can say like that.
Yeah, you can take some classes or to work on your own startup project.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is the structure of MSCBA and MBA. So yeah, definitely different. And the class profile also different. So I'm wondering, are you looking for this MBA or MSCBA?
Could you please change into the MPC one? Because
MSc, this one?
yes, yes. So in this one, like, so I have to choose from these five.
Yeah, you have to choose one from these 5 tracks.
And then what is the integration?
Integration stage, including strategy management. This is one module, one subject, and also 1 week of study trip. And there's also one subject, one class for CSR, corporate social responsibility and ethics, and also one elective course. So
I was
that's the
just
stage.
I'm wondering if like I take MBA, so will my choices of future job is wider than if I take the specialization class?
I think that depends on what kind of career that you want to have after you finish your study. Yeah, and also depends on your current profile. Yeah.
Do you have any example of usually the alumni from the MBA program, what kind of jobs they
Let me
went?
see. Let me see if I have here. Oh, sorry, I only have MSCBA stats here. Yeah. So for MBA, normally after you finish your study, you will be looking for a manager level position for most of our graduates. Yeah. And from what I know, like around more than 60% of our MBA students stay in the Netherlands after they finish their study. Yeah. And for MSCBA, it's a little bit higher. So more than 75% of them, or even higher, they stay in the Netherlands.
Mm.
So these two programs are the target group are different. For MBA students, they might be looking for the opportunities overseas, not only focus on this in the Netherlands.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
mind to
Sorry?
continue the slide, please?
Okay, yeah. So this is the structure
No,
for
yeah.
MSc and MBA. And what we provide besides the academic learning is our career development program. In MSc BA, we call it PLCD, and in MBA, we call PCDB. There are three parts. The first one is individual coaching. Every TIAS students will be assigned for a personal coach and also one career consultant. So you and your personal coach will have at least 3 times of one-on-one session during this 1 year study. Your coach will help you to explore yourself, like what you are good at, what's your weakness, how to improve, what kind of business culture that you are more suitable. Yeah. And for career consultant, they will host several group workshops, including resume, cover letter, interview skill, and most important one, I think, is business culture. If you want to land a job in the Netherlands after you finish your study, it's better to know the business culture there, how to do the handshake, how to do the greetings and beginning, and what's the follow-up after the interview. So they will do the workshops on Friday. Students will get the chance to practice on that because it's a small size group workshop, and that's beginning from from September. Yeah, once the program starts, and for every like between April to May, there will be a day that our career consultants will invite the companies to come to TIAS, and we will host the TIAS company days, like a campus recruitment day. So those companies, they already have internship or a job vacancy opened. So you just practice from the beginning and then until TIAS company day, and then you give a try at that time from what you've been learned during the career development program. So the outcome here that 96% of our students got employed within 3 months of graduation. So that's a pretty good numbers for business school.
Yes.
Okay. So for the personal coach, for the personal coach part, it's more like here. Your personal coach will help you to know about who you are and what's your talents and to what's your dream job. And in order to achieve your dream job, what kind of effort that you need to put. So it's like a journey, a path. So you need to start to work on that from the beginning of the program and then until you graduate or even after you graduate. So for TIAS graduate, you can still have the alumni department. So you can still have the support from the alumni department or from the career department 1 year after you graduate. So for example, for me, I graduated from TIAS in 2015. So I still can schedule like to ask our career consultant to have one-on-one meeting until like 2016. So they will still contact us 1 year after we graduate. And after that, if you want to have, or if we want to have this kind of service, of course we can purchase the alumni package. So which contains more service, including extra workshops. Okay. So this is the career outcomes. This is the companies that our students get the job after they finish their study. Yeah. Let me see. This is mostly it's about MSCBA here, but can you write down your email here and in the chat box, and then I will send you the MBA information later on.
Okay.
So you're more interested in MBA, I guess.
I guess this is kind of shallow. I have to um admit, but I was interested because you said there is no thesis for MBA
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
But I have to admit that for MBA, it may take you like 50 hours per week for your study. It's like even more than a full-time job. It's quite
Because
intensive because it only takes 1 year. You need to learn all the modules, all the aspects. Yeah. So at the
for your
beginning it will definitely a little bit intensive, but
Mhm,
it will get better. I
mhm.
mean, I think after the spring, like after March. Yeah.
Because that's when the students start the practical things.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And
like
also you already know the environment, the culture,
mhm,
because at TIAS, the other part is critical is we need to do lots of work, group work. So at the beginning, schools just will divided all the class into several study groups.
mhm.
And from the beginning, all the team members will need to work closely, very together. Yeah,
So many team projects. Yeah.
yeah. So almost for every subject or every module, we need to deliver one group report.
Um,
Yeah. So it's like at the beginning, we need to get to know the environment. We need to know how to communicate with the people from different culture or different background. And you
mhm,
already get used to that, and then it will get better later on.
mhm.
And of course, depends on your background. I'm not so sure if you're from business management or you're from science or engineering. Yeah, I'm not so sure,
Uh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not anywhere near the courses that you mentioned at all.
Yeah, no problem, because I personally am from the science background.
Mm-hmm.
I also joined the TIAS in 2014. And yes, I also have to admit that at the beginning, the accounting and finance, it almost killed me. But just spend some time to put the effort there. And then later on, it's really, yeah, it's getting better and better. Yeah.
Oh, did you take the MBA or?
I took MSCBAs because at that time I only have like 2 years of work experience.
Mm,
Yeah, so yeah, it makes more sense for me to take the MSCBA. Yeah.
mm. So the I see just only the word of business fundamentals. So it mean I have to like, is there like accounting, economy?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
definitely okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
County economies and marketing as well, and also supply chain. Yeah.
Mm, okay,
And
basic.
for MBA, there is one class is quite unique. It's you also need to take one course like to learn Dutch.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one module to learn Dutch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, is there any possible like brochure where I could like see what kind of classes
Yeah.
in?
Yeah. So I will share
So,
further information to your email address
oh,
to
okay,
go through those
cool.
details about the
Yeah,
detailed classes. Yeah.
yeah. So,
So you're asking about the differences between
mm-hmm,
MBA and MSCBA, right? So the
mm-hmm,
duration is the same, the language is the same, the teaching method is the same, and location from this year, our MBA also changed from Tilburg to Utrecht. So now both programs, they are located in Utrecht campus, just
mm-hmm,
the building here you see. Yeah.
mm-hmm,
So Utrecht is a really lovely city. It's the fourth biggest city in the Netherlands, and it's really like a center in the Netherlands. So TIAS campus here, the building, it's just like a 5 minutes walk from the central station.
Oh,
Yeah.
Utrecht Central?
Yeah. So have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah, Utrecht Central. But it changed a lot already.
Yeah.
But 5 minutes walk from the station. And the size of the class is the biggest difference thing here. For MBA, it's definitely smaller, 35 to 40 students per year. And for MSCBA, we will have 2 classes every year and 50 to 60 students per class. So in total, we will have like a 100 to 120 students per year. And half of them are Dutch, half of them are international students. Yeah. And for study trip, that depends. Of course, I do believe that the COVID-19 situation is getting better in Europe now. Lots of restrictions already are lifted at this moment. People are traveling a lot. So I think in 2023, there will be no problem for this study trip. So for the headquarters of the European Union, and for MSCBA, location in the past we went to Portugal or Italy, but of course it may change in the future. Yeah, it depends on the how we design the program. So the goal after you graduate, if you graduate from MBA, is more about general manager. And for MSCBA, you have focus either marketing, finance, or even business analytics. But from this year, we are offering MBA students to have a chance to take the dual degree for BA track. So there's more information on the website. So it's like you finish your MBA like within 1 year, and you spend 6 months more to finish MSCBA with BA track, business analytics track. But in that way, you still need to write the thesis. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so admission requirements for TIAS, the English test, you still need to have IELTS more than above 6.5 or TOEFL IBT above 690. Yeah. And education background, we only ask for you to have at least bachelor degree, but you can have bachelor degree in any field. That's the good thing for TIAS. We will consider from different background. Yeah. That's why we can always learn from each other. And you can have a new thoughts, new ideas. Yeah. And about the work experience for, like I said, MBA, at least 3 years. And for MSCBA, there is no requirement for that, but the average is 2 years. And for GMAT, starting from like last year, we are also offering TIAS capacity tests for our MBA applicants, students, to replace GMAT. So now both of our MBA and MSCBA applicants, they can choose to take TIAS capacity test instead of GMAT.
I'm sorry, this is the first time I heard something GMAT. What is
GMAT? You can Google that, but let me introduce the TIAS capacity test. It's similar to GMAT. There are 2 parts: numerical reasoning and verbal reasoning. So it's a test like to test your logic. For the numerical reasoning part, it may give you some numbers. For example, the interest rate, and then like you need to do the calculation, like after 3 years, how much money you can get back with the interest. this kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's another part is called verbal reasoning. It's like how you read the text context. So for example, it will give you a few sentences to describe a scenario, and then it will give a statement and then asking you is it true or false or neither. Yeah, so this is this kind of logic test.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see the application process. At TIAS, it's always first come first served rolling basis. So our application already opened. You can visit the website, the application portal. So the process is you finish the online application form first, and then including the scholarship essay if you want to apply for that. And the second part is if you choose to take capacity test, we will arrange that. We will set a deadline for you to finish that. Of course, we will provide the practice material. And the third stage is online interview. And after this, you will get the admission results very quickly after the interview within 2 weeks.
So it said including scholarship essay. So is TIAS offering scholarship for?
It's partial tuition fee waiver.
So it's like a discount.
Yeah, like a discount. Like I have the I do have this one. For example, for MBA, the total program fee is 37,500, including 100 application fee, which you need to pay when you submit the application, online application, and including 4,000 euros enrollment fee. That's you have to pay that after you receive the unconditional acceptance later, if you accept our offer. So the rest of fee are tuition fee. So depends on your scholarship package. For example, if you get 10,000 euros, so you just minus 10,000 euros, which means you just need to pay 23,400 euros for the rest of tuition fee. So it's waiver.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, any questions?
So like the amount is like
amount it's varies. It's it depends on your application package, including your profile, your test result, your scholarship essay, and also the interview. There are 4 parts. We will do the review of the package. So depends on which scholarship that you're applying for. If you apply for OTS, maximum is 25,000 euros for MBA program, but the average is around like 15 to 18,000 euros. Yeah, so it depends.
Okay, yes, I think that is all for now.
Yeah.
Thank you for the explanation.
No problem. So far, any other questions from the Tejo? I'm not so sure how
I think
did I pronounce
Teguh.
that.
I think it's Teguh.
Teguh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Pak.
Yeah. You've started the application already, right?
Yeah, started the application, and also I guess we did have a one-on-one session previously, right? So
Yeah.
I think I just want to make sure first about the OTS. Do you have any updates about the participation of TIAS in OTS scholarship? That's the first question. And then the second question is, do you have any information about the current enrolling students? How the demographic how many Indonesian students are in FTMBA right now?
Okay, yeah. For the OTS, yes, TIAS will participate for OTS 2022 to 2023 intake. Yeah, so I think New Fact Nation will update the information later on, and not so sure when will it open, but we will definitely join that. We will participate that. You can definitely apply for that. And the second question, yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, for the second questions, currently we have one Indonesia MBA student, but he is deferred from last intake. Yeah, but right now we have one for 2022 intake. In the previous years, in average, we will have like 3 to 4 Indonesia MBAs enrolled students. And we will have like more than 10 applicants. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Maybe another follow-up questions, Eva.
Yeah, sure.
Regarding, I guess the class of 2022 is just now, has just now started yet, right? So how does it going right now? Because I guess the offline class are now fully commenced, right? So how does it going? Is it still offline, full offline, or
offline?
Full offline?
Almost, yeah. Now it's completely offline.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So is it going well? The offline classes?
It's going very well at this moment. We have the introduction day, I think 1 or 2 weeks before. I think 2 weeks before. Yeah. So our academic director and also the director welcome every student there. Yeah.
Okay, so I believe the COVID-19 outbreak has been under control right there.
Yeah, for the COVID-19 situation currently in the Netherlands, it's getting better and better. Yeah, and because when you have the student visa, you are also a Dutch resident, which means I do believe that once you have the Dutch residency, you can do the vaccination there. But just when will it be happen? Yeah.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
I guess that's for all now. Thanks,
Yeah.
Eva.
Okay, no problem. Hope it's good. Let me know if you have any questions for the application. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. I just started yet this
Okay.
months.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So I'm not Zaki, should we when should we
I think we're
start?
already done here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ava. You may leave Zoom, I think. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Yes, you're welcome.
Have a nice evening there.
We're still somewhat afternoon, so.
Yeah, you're in Indonesia, right? Just like you are.
It's like 4, 5. Yeah.
4 and 40.
You're in Netherlands,
like
right? So what,
no.
afternoon?
I'm in Taipei, in Taiwan. So it's like 1 hour ahead of you.
Oh, so it's like 6.
I'm going to join starting the evening.
Oh, okay.
At this moment, like 5:30.
Okay.
5:30 p.m. Yeah. Bye.
All right then. Bye.
Bye.